Obviously, we are not necessarily friends of the bill that is currently being proposed. However, we are proponents of reform. It has become more and more obvious over the last probably 10 to 20 years that the healthcare system is in dire straits and really does need some kind of addressing. We don't, those of us who I spoke with, don't believe that it needs to be something that's quite as radical as the bill that's currently being proposed. We have some questions. I'll run through them. I don't expect you to answer them, but since you have said that you have a direct line to the members of the state and then on to the White House, I would like to pass these on to you. In order to reduce health care costs, why aren't we implementing tort reform in the health care bill? The reality is a large majority of the extreme costs in health care come from the amount of insurance that doctors are paying in order to protect themselves legally. In reality, unionizing increases healthcare costs and reduces healthcare quality. I've seen it myself many, many times. The question we have about that is it really wise to essentially unionize the entire healthcare system? If I change jobs or change my healthcare insurance, will I be forced into the government healthcare system? Will this bill allow us to continue to purchase or have catastrophic insurance? Many of us, I see many of you shaking your heads. These are questions that, unfortunately, because of a 1,300-page bill that John Conyers said 2 lawyers couldn't figure out, we cannot understand exactly what's in it. And all we want to do is have these questions answered. I don't think that that is unreasonable, and I don't think it's something that you should shake your head dismissively. You know, we are here to listen to her and to listen to everyone in the community. I'm very interested to hear what Moira has to say. You know, if my employer chooses to go with the government or public plan, how can I keep my original insurance if that's what I would like to do? Will I have that option, or am I forced to take on the government plan? If I am in the government plan, can I switch out of it into a private health care plan? Will the bill clarify whether or not all reproductive services must be guaranteed to be paid for? Who wrote this bill? Why doesn't Congress understand everything that's in it? And how can they vote for something that hasn't been read by the very people who are actually voting for it? Why does the bill need to be so complicated that common citizenry doesn't understand it? And you know, we're being called all kinds of things like, you know, we're concerned citizens. This is my country too. I understand that, you know, I've always been an informed voter, and I think most of the people in this room, the very fact that we're here speaks to that. We are informed, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican or a conservative or a liberal is irrelevant. We are American citizens. We are all covered by the Constitution, and we all should have a voice. I don't dismiss what President Obama and Congress are saying. I just would like it clarified. And I think as American citizens, we all should want that clarification. We shouldn't sign on blindly to something that our own representatives can't quite explain to us.
Amen.
You know what? We're not the only industrialized country having this problem. You're actually wrong. Canada has a great deal of difficulty with their insurance. So does the United Kingdom, and so does Ireland. And I have family in all of those for